Okay, I'm gonna make an Americano with my Dual-Boiler Espresso machine. So first, turn on the button. Have to wait for this to warm up. So yeah, as you can see, and also allows you to kind of time how long it takes for the machine to turn up or turn on completely. Now, for the water I typically use the Kirkland water, this purified water. We actually use this water for the espresso machine. Actually a little less than one bottle will fill up that completely. But we also have a GE ice maker that we use it for. So that we got that we got from Costco. It's great. So we like that ice machine because in Arizona the water's hard, and also things with it's not the water potentially may not be as good coming from the local area. So that's why we get ours from Costco for that. And we get bottled water. So yeah, the bottled water machine is where I usually make hot water. If I'm gonna use that because it's a lot easier, it's a lot hotter. So if I'm gonna make an Americano, which I usually don't drink, but I rarely drink it. But if I do, I would use my bottled water machine. So this is all warmed up, ready to go. Okay, we use this Hershey s'mores cup. Okay, put this up here. Got the dosing funnel to the side. Okay. This creme brulee cup for my dosing. Okay. Okay, let's first get it started. Trying to. Okay, pull that out. Got this right here to the side. Put this out. Put that in there. Okay, dump that in there. It clumps up at the bottom because of the pressure. Like this is the beans crushed, the juices, whatever from the beans. These are not super old beans, so it kind of clumps up at the bottom from the pressure and the weight of all that coffee coming on top of it. So you use this to break up those little chunks. So hopefully the water flows through and you get a much better extraction. I got this from Etsy. It was cheap. It was like $18 or whatever. So, I mean, or you can make one your own. It's basically like, this is 3D printed, but you basically could take a bunch of needles, paper clip, put it all, yeah. You're just using that to break it up. You don't have to be super, super precise or buy super expensive WDT tool. So, I'm gonna press this down. Down all the way. Then have it press down, pop this off. Because I like this one, like this dosing funnel actually locks in there. So, which is good. Okay, clean that off. Okay. Okay, let me get where'd I put let me grab the actual paper filters. Hold on 1 second. I'm back. I was telling a subscriber, I guess, on what I use these WatchGet paper filters. They're cheap. $500. I mean, not 500. 500 of these paper filters cost like $8. So get that in there. And also, Hopefully not a lot of the gas is expended. I mean, there's a lot of gas from doing this stuff. Okay, got that in there. Drop the paper filter in there. That helps to make sure you don't have to clean out the group head. Okay. Going in this right now. Okay, let's see what the pressure goes up. It's dropping in there. Okay. Yeah, it's going higher. The paper filter raises the pressure, but see, let's drop in a little bit. Okay. Okay, got it in there. Make sure all of that comes out. Okay, got that in there. Okay, so turn this on first. Okay, it's turned on. Hot water. And you just turn it on. And you do that. You're supposed to put one part. It's supposed to be what? 1 part of coffee to 1 part of water, hot water, to make Americano. So, yeah. Clean this off too. And pull this out. So this, because of the paper filter, this is going to stay a little bit wetter because it absorbs the moisture too. But it also, you know, if I didn't have it in there, it'd be a lot, you would see the coffee not being, you know, super wet, soupy. Why do I use a paper filter? I don't want to clean this group head as much. It keeps it mostly clean for the most part if there's a little spillage. But if I have no paper filter there, you know, I would have to clean this off a much, like, more often. So just wipe it down and see. And there we go. Into this little knockbox thing. There, clean. Good. Oh, not really clean. There's a little bit coffee particles in there. So cleaning that out. Good to go. And an Americano. Drink it straight. No. I know someone at my former realtor years ago, like over a decade. No, not. No, it was over a decade ago. Like 2010. He would talk about he was on in the Navy back in the 70s or whatever, or 60s. And they didn't, you know, they drank coffee, but he wouldn't put cream and sugar in it because they didn't really, you know, cream and sugar, that stuff, it takes up space. So you get the coffee and you can be happy if you get the coffee at all. You know, that takes up so much space. So you get coffee and they mostly drank it black. So that's why he got used to drinking it black. I don't really drink it black, you know, but trying it now, this Americano again, black. Yep. It's like, you know, a cup of coffee, but with a little bit more espresso flavor, slightly different profile. Not slightly different profile from having espresso as opposed to ground coffee. But it's a good machine. Still love it. And because of Costco, you know, it's something that they put their, you know, Costco will put their money where their mouth is. If you don't like the machine, you have it a while, breaks down, whatever, you can always return it. Good machine. Would highly recommend again.